So I'm glad I cleaned because now I thought that I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with fresh cilantro. As I'm waiting, I am going to saute some spinach. It's cooking good. I don't know about you, but what I like to do when I cook is while I'm waiting for something to finish cooking, I like to keep my kitchen clean. I'm not sure if professional cooks like to or what, but for me, I do. Mainly because, I don't know, you might need to chop up something or you need to lay out your next ingredients for your next dish. It's a mess and you have nowhere to go or you don't know where to place it. As soon as I finish cooking or waiting for something to heat up, I immediately clean. Because believe it or not, cooking is a lot of work. It's like you're on your feet for like 2 to 3 hours and you're constantly thinking about, okay, let me make sure this is cooking. Did the water boiled yet? Oh wait, where's that knife? I mean, you're constantly thinking about all these things in your head, and not only that, your daily other things like your work or your friends or if you have a partner, right? I don't know. It could be tough sometimes. If you have like family members like I do that don't soak their plate, it's like a battle. Your battle is against that little crumb that is like stuck on that plate. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna try to wash it the best I can. This one I cooked some yummy garlic chicken drumettes, and it's hard to wash because I didn't soak it. Like when I'm washing dishes, I always think about using hot water. Hot water helps break up the oils, the butteriness, the flakiness, that other crust if you don't soak your plate right. Yeah, and when I was growing up, my job was also to clean after everyone eats. I had to clean the dishes, clear off the table. I was washing dishes one day and I was like, whew, I'm almost done. And my dad comes over and he said, oh, you work hard. And he stuck his hand like this underneath the water and he went, why are you using cold water? I said, well, because I don't like using hot water. It burns my hand. You know what he said to me? He goes, wash it all over again. I said, what? I was like, what? He goes, wash it again. Hot water breaks off the residue that, germs and the leftovers and so forth. And he held up a cup and he goes, see right here, the rim of the cup? And I said, yeah, it's like a lip mark. I'm like, okay. And he kind of shared with me the temperature. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, so my dad washes his dishes way too hot. But I get it. So ever since then, I use hot water. Or water that is at least not cold or warm, but a little bit on the hot, warm side. Never wash dishes with cold water. I learned that real fast. Real fast. So I'm glad I cleaned because now I thought that I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with fresh cilantro. I love cilantro. I know some people do not like cilantro because they think it tastes like mouthwash or... Anyways, I'm gonna use some cilantro. I love cilantro. And this cilantro doesn't look so fresh. What I like to do is just eat it. All right, cut off some of the ends. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and slice it. Oops. I'm not gonna dice it too small or slice it too small. But I'm just gonna do it like this. Add beautiful color to my chicken. My chicken breast is gonna be like smashing hot. All right. I'm gonna top it. So while I wait, I did a little bit of cleaning and I thought of, what else can I do to my chicken breast? Fresh cilantro. I thought of something else too. As I'm waiting, I am going to saute some spinach. Now, unfortunately, I don't have butter, but I'm gonna add some olive oil and some salt and voila. Fresh spinach. This is baby spinach leaves. So I'm seriously just gonna be cooking it very quickly. I'm not gonna let it sit because it's just gonna shrivel up if you do. So you just wanna heat up the oil, plop it in there, and then put a little bit of salt, turn off the heat. And the pan, even though the heat's off, will still cook it. That's how you wanna do it. I know it looks like a lot, but it isn't. Aw, how come it's not starting? Because it's on the wrong side. Oof, that was a little bit too light. I need to transfer this oil into a container with a little spout. Kind of want to dump it back in. Okay. All right, I think it's nice and hot. Let's go ahead and put it on. Like I said, I use the salt. Oof. Turn it. And then I'm going to turn off the heat, put a little bit of salt. I did put salt in the beginning, but gotta wait a little bit when the leaves kind of shrivel up, because if not, it just bounces right off. Makes a mess. Anyways, good way of just sauteing spinach, especially spinach baby leaves. Try it. Mmm, so good. You could add fresh garlic as well. I just don't have garlic right now. A little bit more salt. And then all done. To save some washing, you could even use the bowl that you've had your spinach in. Voila. Ooh, that looks so yummy. Let me show you. Now I have some greens with my chicken breast. When I deep fry or I put oil in a pan and you want to know it's ready, sometimes if you just put a chopstick in and it kind of bubbles at the tip, then you'll know that the oil is hot for you to cook. It's kind of